So, hey Gilly Baby fans, welcome to a live stream featuring myself, who is going to be doing a Pokemon challenge tonight, and hopefully with some friends, do some cheeky card opening and see what's going on. So, hope you're all doing well, staying safe, and just doing alright in general. I'm just going to pick a game just for now, just to get going, get back in the swing of things. So, new versus rewards are reset. Wow. Fire. So let's see how many games we will need to win. So let's go. We will use our beast mode deck and let's go looking for a play. So we're looking for an opponent at the minute. And there we go, we found one. Yeah. Let's see how many games we can win. I always lose the coin flip, it's not fun. So let's see. Let's pick our Eevee as our active. Love evolutions. I think everyone's like got a fan favourite Eevee that they always like to use. There we go. Ooh. So it's got Search. Ascension is quite a popular move for like the beginning Pokemon to actually use a Ascension move. So let's see if we can get straight in. Yes, we can. We've got our Jolteon one right there, so we'll take that. We'll level it up straight away. So our first move would be Electro Bullet. So what we could actually do is probably just win this straight away if I can find the right one. Show you guys, so if you can see my deck there. So we got fire energy. Actually, we don't have a fire energy, do we? We're using electric. So hey everyone, hope you're doing all right. So sneaky, as you just sneaky Instagram pic, of course. So what we're gonna do, we are just gonna attach, and then we're gonna go Electro Bullet. And we've actually just won just by using that one move. Quite sneaky to do that. You can just take him out straight away. Yes, present. That's we got off to a flying start there, but not every game, unfortunately, is going to be like that. Like, I've had some where I've literally just had my Pokemon on the bench and just been teetotaled out. There we go, 25 points. So we actually need 210, as you can see here, everyone. So let's see how many games it will take me to actually get there. So Ruthless Phantom is up next. I'm loving the Charizards. Let's see what we got. Calling the coin flip. So it's weird how you only actually start with 25 minutes per game. So I always thought it might be like half an hour, so I think 25 is a bit random. So we've lost the coin flip. Oh, there's some really nice sleeves, I like them. So as you can see, we've got a Pikachu, so we're going to stick Pikachu on there. And we're going to see what his starters. We've got no basics else to put on the bench. Ooh, let's land it. So it's going to be electric versus fire. So let's see what that one does. Discard an energy from your opponent's active. So as it happens, we don't actually have one, so it'd be pointless for him to use that. So we're doing some gaming, everyone, so we're just taking some cheeky poses just for the gram. So if you guys are on Instagram, you can always like check me out. Let's see, you can find a GX. So we've actually got GX there, so it's pointless using it unless I use something else. So let's just draw a free card and see what we get. Electro Power, so that's really pointless right now. Can't really do much, so we'll just use Quick Attack. 10 damage. I'm loving that Ninetales right there. So that's actually Rebel Clash Ninetales from the Sword and Shield. So choose one of your opponent's active Pokemon's attacks and use it. Wow, nice. So basically, I can copy my moves. Wow, welder. It's a good hand. I'm going to get slaughtered unless I can get something on the bench here, everyone. So let's see what we've got. Up to 2 basic. Let's get this going. We can't do much damage at the moment because we need another one. But we need to get at least something else. And I just had a thought. If this works, what I can get up on there. No! It's not in there. Those who know what I'm looking for, you'll know. So there we have a basic on there at least, so that's 4 basic energies, so we're going to need at least 2. So let's pick 2. Can't really use electro power right now. We do actually have a Cynthia. I don't want to use that just yet, considering I'll just pull some energies out. So let's see what happens. Let's see what the damage can be done. So could use flamethrower, but it means discarding an energy. So like you say, that needs 4, so they can use that move. There we go. Nice. So we can do this. Pull out 2 extra cards, so we can actually... How many does that say I can use? So I can play as many as I want. Let's just heal some damage there. Using electro power. What else could we use for basic? We could do a Cynthia, so we're just going to hold on for that. So do we do this? Yeah, I'm just going to take it straight out. So we'll get 2 prize cards for that, so we definitely want this. And I think this will be a good one as well, so we can always take off a damage counter from the Pokemon. Which is always handy, I've always found, because like if you need, like that had 4, and you know their next move is going to give them the 4th if they're on 3, you can actually remove it and force them to do another hand, so it's quite handy. Like I love using electric deck, it's just my favourite type. Like other people like fire, I've noticed Psychic is quite a popular type, which is quite weird really, because I thought most people would use something like rock with it being quite strong, but I've seen a lot of people use Psychic and just absolutely go savage. Oh, rock, paper, scissors. What do you reckon, guys? Let's go with the cheeky scissors. Oh, what? Paper. Good old Dan. Dan the man. Oh, that's nice. We've got a nice Meowth. Payday, draw a card, or Slashing Claw. So that needs 3. So that'll actually draw a card there. The Ninetales is back. Or is that another one? So let's see what we can do. So we can actually put this on our bench now. And we can get that on there. So we've actually drawn extra cards. So let's see, we've got Cynthia, we've got energies. Let's just use Thunderbolt. Let's get another one out. So what shall we use? We'll look for an item card, because that's always handy, because we don't know what's coming around the corner. Well, obviously if he's got a Charmander, he may have a Charizard in there. So he can draw in, so that actually allows him to attach 2 energies. But obviously I'm looking at that Meowth in the background there. That can do some damage and actually finish us. So let's see. Can't use that one yet. So let's get Pikachu on the bench. And look at getting this done. Let's see, do we Cynthia or do we wait? Let's see what we can actually do. Let's get another energy out. So you can get energy retrieval, so if that does down there. Evolution, and we could swap, I suppose. She might look at doing switch. So we get switch out. So all those who are watching, welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are having a good day and staying safe. It's 10 o'clock here in the UK. Well, near enough 10:30. I know a lot of people can watch overseas, so hope you're all doing well, staying safe. And welcome to my channel. I do a lot of Pokemon card openings, so I do a lot of that. I did some Champions Path recently, and I'm looking forward to getting some Vivid Voltage as well for next month, so I'll have all sorts coming up. Trainer Toolkit, I've actually opened one of them, but I've got to put the video up so you guys will see what I've got in there. Oh, dude, we knew that were coming. We knew it was going to get damaged. Absolute savage, but well done. So we'll just put Pikachu and Zekrom out, which is a tag team card. And of course, we just want to stick that on there. Let's get 2 basics out as well. It's better to have a full bench in my opinion. So let's see if we can get a Morpeko out. And let's get an Eevee out. We'll get them on the bench as well. See if we can level something up. There we go. So that's that one. We'll get the Morpeko. Raichu, of course. The evolution of Pikachu. Now what else can we use? That's a max revive. So we could actually revive my Raichu, but I do have another Raichu, so it can be pointless right now. So we will use Full Blitz. So then it will actually ask me to attach 3 to another Pokemon. Now I could just like put it on Morpeko, or I could just savagely just put it on here, and it actually does 170 damage to a Pokemon on the bench. So I could take out the Ninetales near enough. So it depends what you can use here. So if he does 130 damage for slashing claw, he'll still give me, till he does that, poisoning. Ooh. You know, like, if you guys are watching as well and you've played a TCG yourself, I'm quite happy to have people challenge as well. I'm always up for that if you want a game. So my name is Gilly Baby 197, so you can always add me as a friend, and when I'm offline I can always battle you as well. So I'm always, you know, it's just a bit of fun, keeping the channel going, just having a laugh with everyone. And that get a nice Pokemon community going. That's what it's about. You know, you can show me your deck, show me what you've got. Have you got anything coming up yourself? Now, what do I do? Do I take this one out? No, we're going to risk it for a biscuit, I think. Oh, dude. I think I'm out of here now. That is not cool. I probably should have just switched, to be totally honest, and probably used my Jolteon, which now is a hindsight move. It's probably going to finish me with this. So there we go, using Pokemon Center Lady, or in the series they actually call her Nurse Joy, so I'm surprised they don't actually call her Nurse Joy on the game. Generally, I'm quite surprised. So how many will they take for that? Is it 3 or is it 4? So it takes 3. So we need one to be our active, so we will use Jolts for now. We actually could do another, there we go, an energy. So yeah, she put well played. So we're going to be a bit polite to this guy. It's really nice. Show a bit of love. Nothing like being friendly. So we can literally just headbutt. That will take that out. So that is a win for the Gilly Baby. Yes. So as you can see, Raichu is our most valuable player right there. Nain was like quite a few points. So I've got 2 wins from 2 so far. So if you guys want to play me as well, like I said, just add me. It's Gilly Baby 197, and I can play you guys for a bit of fun. But what I'm going to do is try and see how many games it'll take me to actually get to the 110, the special card at the back. So, oh, a dragon type. I don't always come across many of these. Let's go for heads. Feeling lucky. Yes. Do you know what? I'm going to go first. Because sometimes every time I've gone second, someone's always had like this really good psychic deck and just totally annihilated me before the game has even begun. So these are like championship winning decks, I assume. So we got nothing to put on the bench, so away we go. Oh, an Ultra Necrozma. So let's get an Eevee on the bench. Let's get one on there. So that allows us to get 2 energies, but it don't matter because we've already got some out. So let's go. That's actually a really nice card. So this Pokemon can't attack unless your opponent has 2 or fewer prize cards. So it's got extra HP and it does more damage. So straight away we might have to think about this one. What do you reckon, everyone? So we could put a bit of life on that one. Let's actually do it now, just in case. We get 2 energies out. Boom, done. And we can't use the move just yet. Well, actually, we could use Spark, but it also does damage. See your opponent. So 20 damage isn't much, but it's enough to just grind slowly at that Pokemon. Big shout out to my friend Chen. Hope you're doing well. Staying safe, especially in these troubled times. Ooh, wow. That was some damage. Oh, I felt that. So let's get an Eevee on there straight away. It's a good job to always have something in bench. The energy retrieval, so we can actually get them 2 energies back. That's why I love this card. So you might have downed my Pokemon, but I'm taking my energy back at least. So let's do a quick draw. See, always the wrong end. Absolutely savage. Tag call. Search your deck for up to 2 tag team cards. Wow, look at those. Beautiful. Arceus, Palkia, and Dialga. The Guzma and Howler. And we're waiting. So Silent Love, Fighting Fury Belt, and a special energy. Double Dragon energy. Like I said, Dragon cards aren't usually a deck I come across, so it's actually quite interesting when you get one. And as you can see, I think I'm going to get beat in this one. Got all these energies, I need something to stick on the bench. So there's no point me actually doing much here because I can't evolve just yet. We can take a card out, but the way the moves are going, I am probably going to get sizzled on this one. There we go. I've got nothing on the bench. That is done. So it just goes to show you can win some, you can lose some. There goes my 2 win streak, so I won't be getting 3 in a row. But we'll try again. We don't give up. So let's see who we end up with next. Some are easy, some are hard, but it's all about having a bit of a laugh, really. So I'm going to do some cold card giveaways as well. So I actually have a pile next to me. So let's have a look. I've got a whole, I think, a booster box worth of Darkness Ablaze cards up for grabs. Let's see, Sword and Shields, and I've got 2 Rebel Clash ones as well at the side. So if you're watching, I'll probably just get my friend's sketch to probably put them up on the site, so you guys can at least have a couple of free codes just on me. See what pulls you get. Let me know. For those who do like watching Pokemon, you can subscribe to the channel as well. Excuse me. And I will send you a free code card. So if you're on Instagram, you can DM me and I'll privately send you the code as well. That way, you're guaranteed to get one. So I do hope you do that. I've been playing Fire Red as well from the beginning, which is quite interesting, but I've actually done it with all 3 of the starters. So I'm going to actually try and beat the game just using the 3 starter Pokemon. Ooh, Lord, Raikou. Any damage done to this Pokemon set is reduced by 20. That's actually a really nice card. So we can switch, but we don't need to switch. And we could do with energy, so we'll just use this right now. So as you can see, I only have 12 energies in my actual deck. But because I have energy retrieval, I can just grab them out. So we'll just put something on for now. Yes, we do want to evolve it. So usually I have 2 jugs. So one's on my bench, one's right there. So we can just use that. So we don't want to retreat because we can't attack, so it's our first turn. So it showed it for a basic. So let's get something else on the bench just in case. Here we go. I actually really like this card. It took me ages to win this one. So we are done for now. Let's go.
Do you reckon 15 minutes till a code card giveaway?
Yeah, we'll definitely do a code card giveaway at 11:15. So if you're tuning in, if you hang on till 11:15. Wow. That was pretty drastic. That was a quick win. These don't happen that often. We'll actually, like I said, do the code card giveaways. I've got 2 or 3 just lying around that we will use first. And like I said, I've got a full booster box worth of Darkness Ablaze. Hope you guys have actually managed to get Charizard, because I haven't just yet. And the Champions Path ones have opened. I've still not got Charizard in them. Some people have been like lucky to get what we call the God Box, where they get both in the Elite Trainer box. I opened my Elite Trainer box and I got like V cards, full out. I didn't even get a gold card, but I did get a Rainbow Rare Gardevoir. So I was actually dead impressed with that. Now that's a nice coin. YouTube. So sometimes you can get good ones and sometimes you can get like really bad ones, but you're guaranteed hollows or better in Champion's Path. Ooh, this is a good start. We have a V card straight on the go. Got nothing else to put on the bench, but at least we've not mulliganed. So let's see. What's our opponent got? Wow, Necrozma. I've noticed quite a few people having a Necrozma. Seems to be a thing. So we have a Raichu, we've got Pokemon Communication, we have a GX, so let's just get another GX out. Let's see. Here's the GX I want there. No, so it's in the prize cards. So I will actually take my Jolteon out. Just for now. And what's that? We can buy. There's no point because I'm not swapping one for another. But at least we can do a bit of damage, but obviously because it's your first go, you can't really like go first. So let's see, what does this Necrozma actually do? During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks. Ooh, that's nice. Eevee and the Snorlax. They're actually quite popular. A lot of the tag team ones really are worth putting on your team, especially whichever way you're going. Right, so we can only do an energy at the minute, so we could spark. So let's actually just look at getting more Pico up. I'm going to save this, and you guys will see why. Because I have a... let's just take out the little notes. Because I have a more Pico VMAX, so that'll do 180 damage. I think it's max discharge or max charge. So that does 180, so it'll good for taking out the Necrozma, and need quite a bit to take out the Eevee. So right now, for example, that can attack, I can do this. We can use Pokemon's get rid of the Raichu, shuffle that in our deck, and let's just get the more Pico done. So we can actually evolve it now, like so. And let's see, now we'll keep all that because I do fancy using a Great Potion if it comes to it. So as you can see, it's actually damaging the bolts in the background. So let's see what moves. So it has a Megaton. Search your deck for up to 2 basic. Different artwork for Pokemon Fan Club. So I've got a guy with like 2 kids on the card version I have. So each one is different. So we'll get an Eevee on there. Let's get that one up. So again, I might want to keep them just yet. So what damage can he deal with? So 210 is the max. That'll take 300. So we'll just keep pecking away slowly. Like so. Take another one out. So we're pretty much taking a bench out at the minute. So you can pretty much destroy someone's bench. So let's just do that. We can draw 2 cards. Electro Power. Now this will pretty much finish him. And we are done. That Electro Power is always handy because it just, like it does, it adds 30 damage to your move. Obviously, there might be different ones for if you're using fire. Like, I know Welder is a good card for adding to fire energies, and you've got a few, like Giant Hearth. I'm not sure if that actually does something where it adds energy, or you can collect energy cards. I don't really use stadium cards in my deck, so people are like, why? I'm just like, I don't see the point. I think because my play is more all-out attack, I just go for it. So let's see. Slowly moving up that ladder. We're on the grind. So now we're going to go pick our next opponent, which could be anyone. We don't actually know where these people are playing from. So we have a leaf type. So as you can see, I've had a 2-win streak. Let's go Cheeky Tails. I won a coin flip. Yay! No. Let's see what happens when I don't go first. I can do all-out attack. Choose your Pokemon. Of course, we're going to be the Eevee. So we are done for that one. Just 1 second, everyone. So let's see what we've got. So we've got... Just 1 second, just having a few technical difficulties with the laptop. There we go. It's all sorted. So let's see if our other one is actually in there. Yes, it is. So I have 2 of these. Plenty of Eevees just in case. So let's see. We could do with some energies. So he actually has the Pikachu and the Zekrom. I actually have that one as well. So as you can see, Voltner, Tingle Flare. So we can actually use this and actually take that one out. So he has to add another one. And we'll just do Electro Bullet. A little bit of damage here and there. Sketch will call it a little love tap. Just to nudge it to let it know we are still playing the game. Wow, that's nice. So there's a lot of V's. A lot of people use V's, GX's. Right, there we go. There's a Professor's Letter. Handy card. And another one. Get your basic energies. Muscle Band. Ooh. So let's see. Let's get some on the bench. That's the important thing. Let's get an energy attach. So Voltner, search your deck for an energy and an item card. So okay, so let's get our energy card first. Let's see what we could do here. It's time lapse. That lets you see all your prize cards. Yeah, so we'll take Choice Band. Basically works the same way as Electro Power because it still does 30 damage. So we'll attach that. So we can't really do anything just now, so we're just gonna deal a little blow, increase the damage. So that only needs 70 more damage and that is gone. And then obviously we've got the Butterfree over here, so your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused and poisoned and blasting with 130. Let's have a look at it. So once during your turn, this Pokemon moves from your bench to become your active. You may move any number of energies. Yeah. That's a really nice Articuno. So we can actually evolve our Eevee into our Mega Jolts. Get an energy attached to it like so. Let's see. Let's see what we've got. What other cards can we use? So we've got Lady. Let's go for Headbutt. We just want to do some damage at least. Climb and get that prize card. Then I'd probably look at doing a deck where I just use GXs, Vs, VMAXs, EXs. Just use a different type. That's probably what I'm going to look at rather than just using another electric deck. Just custom make my own with different ones. So I've just got someone on the chat saying hey bro, so I'm just going to say Jimenez, nice to see you on the channel, hope you're doing well. In a couple of minutes I will be doing a prize card giveaway, so I'll put one on the chat for you to enjoy. It's nice to meet new people who take the time to look at the channel. So I'll get my trusty friend Sketch to probably do that. So we've got some cards up. What we got? Let's have a look. So we'll just take some energies out. Can't attach them just yet, so we are going to take out this flying little bird. Sweet, sweet, off you go. I always feel damaged for hitting like Butterfrees because I always remember the Canto series. So we've got a Darkness Ablaze coming for you, and of course we knew that was going to happen. It's got 110 damage. Now it probably will take me out, possibly in this turn if it does use a GX Tag Bolt, which is 200. Yeah, I thought as much. So that's the GX move gone. I still have my GX move though. So we are going to put Jolteon on. And then we're obviously going to use Headbolt. So there's no point using. Let's have a look. Ideally I could use my Volkner and use Electro Bullet, but I could just probably Cynthia for a moment. Let's see if we can. Yes, that's fine. Shuffle them back into my deck. Well, let's actually evolve the Raichu. Let me actually have a look at my prize cards. Let's see what we got. So we actually have stars. So let me just make. I know, I'll use my GX move because then at least it can't attack when I need to go. And that pretty much, hopefully, it could be a GG because I'll take. I think it's 3 cards for the tag team. So it always tells you in the bottom. So yeah, I'll take 3 for that. Oh, we got a Celebi and a Venusaur GX. Oh, I hate this card. Literally just takes one off, but I actually have a energy card there, so it won't matter when it does take it off. I can just put another energy on. Really? So for those who are watching, nice to see you guys. Hope you're doing alright, staying safe. Let me know where you're actually watching this video from, if you're like overseas, in the UK, where I'm currently based. But it's nice to meet everyone. Some code cards are coming your way in a couple of minutes. My friend Sketch will send you some on the channel. So let's get this Jolteon leveled up again. We don't want to switch. Let's see, let's get another basic just in case. What should we get? Should we get a Pikachu? Ah, there we go. Let's get my Zekrom. Your Zekrom versus mine. What's it gonna be? Let's use a Cynthia. So we've already got energies. We can actually put that on the bench as well. Do we want to revive? Let's revive. Let's take Jolteon because he's my favourite Pokemon of all time. Definitely my favourite evolution, of course. So of course we're just gonna damage it. I could have just used the 30, but this is just making sure it's done. So let's see. Rescue Statue is handy. And probably the... let's draw 2 cards.
What's your online name?
So people want to know my online name. It's Gilly Baby 197. So I will play use as well, so that's not a problem. So it's a capital G and then I-double-L-Y, capital B for baby, which is it. And then 197. I'll get my friend Sketch to type it in the chat so you guys can actually see how it's spelled and the numbers at the end. The actual numbers, for those who don't know, who look at the Pokedex, is actually the Pokedex number entry for Umbreon. And that is Sketch's favourite Pokemon. So that's like a little FYI. My Jolteon's actual Pokedex entry number is a 135. So that's actually a handy one to know. So do we want to find any more basic? Do we want to rescue evolution? We don't really need one right now. So let's see. Let's see, we'll just cause a bit of damage. Only need to win 1 more card, so... And that's Pollen Hazard, so it can be burnt, confused, and... Come on, Nurse Joy, what are you doing? So he's healing 60 damage. So he's either burn, confused, and poison. Probably already above. I've actually seen that happen. There we go. Burn, poison, and confused. So that's pretty much shown me something, hasn't it? my turn. So we're just going to level up the Pikachu and Zekrom anyway. So evolution, again, no point using just yet. Let's just go. Let's hope we can actually... Yes, come on. Just one more hit and we are going to win this one. Because as you can see, we've only got Pikachu. He's the only prize card we've got left. Who doesn't like Pikachu? Ooh, look at that. It's leveling up. It's going to be Solar Beam. Look at that. I do love the artwork on some of these cards. I love to know like how to actually make them. That'd be brilliant. That's me done. But it's not over just yet. Because I've leveled up my Pikachu and Zekrom to pretty much go next. And I've got, those if you're watching my stream could obviously see my bench. So, you know, we're just going to stick these on there just for added measure. Usually I wouldn't do that, but because I'm like majorly excited right now, I just thought I'd level the bench up. And of course I can actually add energy cards. But there we go, we're done. Another victory to the Gilly baby. So let's see, we are done. That did over 1,000 damage. I would not like to be electrocuted by that Jolteon. You're welcome for the code, Jimenez. Let me know what you do get. It'd be nice if everyone gets a Charizard. Well, I don't think people are getting good pull rates at the minute. So, as you can see, we've got 75 out of 210. We are slowly creeping up that ladder with a win streak of 3. Yeah, I'm doing card giveaways. So what I'm going to do is just pull some to hand. These been used. So I've got a Rebel Clash one right now, a Sword and Shield, and I'm actually going to pull out 5 Champions Path. 5 after this game. Or if you hashtag, or not hashtag, if you type the word Jolteon in the chat below, I will actually send you again the code cards for that. Because obviously in a minute I'm in the middle of a battle. So at least you could have a chance of getting a Champion's Path Shining Charizard for your deck. Or at least the Rainbow Rare. So if you just type the word Jolteon in below, I will do a Champion's Path code card. I said there's 5, and then there's a Rebel Clash, and a Sword and Shield, so there's at least 7 cards right now coming up your way. So like I said, just Jolteon. Just because he's Bay. Ah, we mulliganed. Ugh, hate it when we mulligan. So let's get an Eevees. I love the Eevees, absolutely beasts. I think if I had a Pokemon, it would be definitely an Eevee, and I would evolve it into a Jolteon.
Eduardo said GG, Gilly.
So thank you to Eduardo. Hope you're doing well. If you just type Jolteon below, I will get my good friend Sketch to actually put your code up for a Champion's Path code card. How does that sound? Got a few of them up for grabs. Let's see. Let's get Jolts. See, Jolts. He's the one. Definitely the card to be looking out for. But it depends what type you actually use yourself. Everyone's like different, so like obviously we can't attack, so we've gone first. Water is usually weak against electric. It's also weak against grass types as well. But all depends what's in there. I mean, just because he has a water deck showing does not necessarily mean all of them are water based. I've seen someone have a rock type, but then all of a sudden they've got fire in their actual thing. So it can be a misconception. Like I have my Sword and Shield deck, so you don't know what's in there unless you battle me or you've watched any of my videos. I actually use electric. See, Alolan Vulpix. Now that is actually a really nice card. The only problem I have with this card is if it evolves into Alolan Ninetales, it has the ability that GXs and EXs can't attack. Wow, look at those Holo Gyarados. They are going to be beasts to beat. So there's no reason for me to use a Cynthia just now, so let's just boom, annihilate. So let's take some cards. Let's go. You can see they're on Magikarps. They're going to probably be evolved into Gyarados. There we go. Wow. Is the other one coming as well? Oh, water type. So what does that do? Reveal the top 7 of your deck. This card does 31 damage for the amount. And you find that. Okay. Wow. These are the top 7. That was a bit savage, but such a clever move. It's a good job we actually had our bench Pokemon as well. So what we want to do is try and get some cards out ASAP. Again, we could use that. Nest Ball. Search your deck for a basic, which we're obviously going to need to cover our bench if that happens again. So let's get a Zekrom out. It's either that or more Pico, but I quite like using this card. So pull 3 cards from you. Discard. Well, nah. Let's just done. Let's save it. Yes, I do. I want to end my turn. Pokemon just assumes that I don't want to end my turn just because I don't go. There's no point in me using a GX card just yet. I mean, I could want to use my Zekrom and Pikachu one, which is Tag Bolt. So we are waiting for Gyarados. So that's basically going to be a massive energy deck. As you can see, that's just took it out. So these Gyarados have to go. And it could actually take these out as well. Now, did I have any energies in there? Did I have a few? Yes, we actually had Bang On too. Yeah, so what's that? So once you're in, no good because we can't draw water. Because we're not using water, we're using electric. Gyarados. See, they're actually very cool cards, and there's very clever play style to actually use the. There we go again. So that's 3 attacks where we've had a lot of energies in that pile. That is pretty much doing the damage. And look at that, nothing on my bench. So well played. You win some and you lose some, but it's all about taking part. So that did actually ruin my streak. So I have to go again. Not yet. So we're still going to keep trying. I want to get the card at the back. So, ooh, was that Tapu Koko? Let's go. So, Eduardo, my favourite Pokemon is Jolteon. That's why he's like in my deck. Because to me, it just reminds me of like myself. I'm quite a live wire. So, to me, he's like my spirit Pokemon. You know, I think any evolution is just absolutely epic. And wow, look at those sleeves. Sorry to change the subject. They're really nice. Yeah, like my friend Sketch, she likes Umbreon. I've got friends that like Glaceon and Sylveon. But obviously, it can't also be a Charizard or a Pikachu. The things that sell Pokemon the most. But I definitely think Eevee's slowly going up that list. But I've noticed more and more people are like your Umbreon. Right. Just waiting for my opponent to take the move. Just clean a bit dirty. So we've got our energy, so at least do. Ooh, Tapu Koko. That's actually a hollow. So this does 20 damage to each. Look at the top part. That's a nice acrobat. I've seen all sorts of designs. That's one thing I like. So every time like you get your trainer cards, I've got loads of spares. I literally am just starting to make my own custom decks from scratch, which I have an electric type. I don't have as good a cards as I have here on the TCG, but I do have like my Jolteons. I use the promo ones, so that sometimes it's always worth getting the promo tins just for the card to build your own decks in.
Chen's favourite Superior.
Oh yes, Chen Superior. Isn't that the evolved from a Snivy?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, which is a grass type. So do we want basic meh? Do we want to draw 6 cards, which we actually do have 6 cards, so we can't do anything just there. So we're just going to skip. Gilly could have done with pulling a bench, Pokemon to go on the bench. See, that's an interesting one. When you actually use certain cards like that, you can discard 2 cards. So I usually discard 2 energies if they're in my deck, then use energy retrieval just to use that. And then I can like pull 4 cards. Usually are the ones I want as well. So Nagando. So this is obviously going to be a psychic deck. More and more people are using these. And like I said, there's some you can use where they can just attack you using all the cards in the right combination. So you can literally, like in one game, I had like a Pokemon out on my bench and that just on my active spot. Nothing on the bench. I couldn't get anything out. And then this person just totally annihilated me by using trainer cards. So they must have had like 9 Pokemon in a deck. Probably loads of trainer cards and probably very minimal like their type of energy cards. So it's crazy that you can get such a good mix. Well, I'd love to be good enough to do the World Championships. But obviously with the way coronavirus has struck the planet, it's absolutely crazy. So yeah, it is a shame that they don't make it EX or GX card yet, Chen. I do actually believe you're onto something there. That's one thing I do like. There's all sorts of variations of cards like these. This Tyranitar is absolutely gorgeous. I love the artwork in these. So there we go. We got the Pikachu. Let's get a move. Let's use this. Just take something out right there. And now we can't use anything, so we're just going to use... Yes. So that dealt 60 damage. Usually I always get tails on my first go, so that one actually doesn't usually cause any damage. So I'll take that.
There's a couple of F's in the chat for that. Fails in chat.
What do you mean?
F means.
Look, this is going. It's building up, so there we go. There's the switch. I really need to get something out. There's an energy gun. There we go. We're done. We're dead. Nothing out on the bench. That's what I mean. Sometimes it's just really hard to get something out, or just getting the cards in the right combination. So if anyone wants to actually challenge me as well, I'm free to challenge, unless you really want to see me do this ladder. But if you guys actually... I still have 5 Champions Path Code cards right now. So let's have a look. Let's go to this, which was the wrong one, because I actually needed this one. And I will type a code, but I won't press enter. So let's see. So we enter the code manually here. So one of you guys can have this. BRKLRNGRZJ. They should all be capitals, by the way. I've just done it in small text. But there's one Champion's Path code if you wish to claim that one. So I'm just going to rip it in half so we know it's used. I always find that if you rip them, you know whether it's used or not. But I used to leave them lying around my room, so I could never figure out if I've used them or not. So I thought, if I just rip them a bit, used. Makes my job a bit easier.
This card is Necromancer.
Yeah. Necrozma always is a good card. I've always found that. It's some good Mewtwo's as well. And one of my friends, Jenny, I don't know if you've seen like her play me on the channel before. She uses Lunala, Wings of the Moon, I think its most dangerous move is, and that's actually a really good one. Usually I kind of will beat Jenny, but since she's actually updated her deck to beat mine, the Mewtwo's have been pretty savage, so she's actually really improved her deck. Lindsay, one of my friends, she uses water type, so they're pretty strong. So let's have a look. So if you guys have used that code, do let me know in the chat below. Then I can type another one in. So hopefully I can give away some codes. And because I'm using my camera on my laptop, I can't obviously show it to the camera just yet properly, because you'll read it backwards, which is a bit annoying. So like I said, if you let me know that whoever's used this card, then I can take it off. But I do have 4 more. So like I say, yeah, we've got Champion's Path. If you guys actually opened any of the double boxes or elite trainer boxes or anything yet, what pulls did you get? Like every time I buy the new Pokemon expansions, what I tend to do is buy the folders as well. So I actually buy mine on Chaos Cards and I get them pre-ordered. So like, I pre-ordered my Champion's Path as early as July. So I was guaranteed at least something come when the release date last month. And a lot of my friends still couldn't order anything because they were out of stock. But I said to them at the time, if I order now, I should be guaranteed to get something. Which I did, so better to do that in advance. So let's hope. I'm just going to take this off because I'm hoping someone's grabbed that code for now. And what I'm actually going to do is start a game. And I'm going to get Sketch to put the other 4 on chat, so we can probably just copy and paste. It might be a bit easier for everyone. So we just go to versus, because I really want the tag team card at the bottom. So as you can see, I'm on 76 and I need 210. I'm just going to use the same deck because I haven't really had a chance to expand. I don't usually play the ladder game, so usually I just play friends online. But at least I can look at building another deck or just an ultimate team of GXs. So, here we get the coin flip. It's a beautiful Charizard. Oh, let's see. That's good. At least we've got a Pokemon on the bench. Of course, we're going to use Eevee. Get on your bench. Done. So they took a mulligan. Fire type. Oh, there's a Charizard in there. I have not actually pulled one of them yet. I'm actually really good. I've gone through like 2 or 3 booster boxes. A few of the elite trainer boxes, and I've still not pulled a Charizard. In fact, I did do a booster box and pulled 2 Charizard Vs out of the same box, which I thought was absolutely crazy. I ended up getting the gold card, which was Big Parasol. What else did I get? I didn't even get Rainbow Red, I don't think. So, yes. We need something, and otherwise that's going to take us out pretty much straight away. So let's get Jolterball. I just love that Ascension DNA. It's probably one of the best moves. I've got a feeling, yeah, I thought as much. So what have we got here? We could do with some energies. I'm not going to Cynthia just yet because... Oh, I actually have 13. I thought I had more than that. At less. So we'll take them 4. We can attack as well. Just a little Electro Bullet. Give it a little tap. Just cause a bit of damage. So let's go. So Team Yell Grunt. Resistance 40. So we've got a... Yeah, let's heal a bit of damage. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put the 4 code cards of Champion's Path just on the site below. So Sketch is going to do that. So there'll be 4 code cards there, everyone, for you to pick and choose at. Let's just slowly eat away at Stonefish. Wow. What's that? For this, gets 20 HP for each. That's... Wow.
You had a friend request on the TCG.
Right.
Do they want to play you next?
So I've just had a friend request on the TCG. Would you like to play me after this game? Let me know in the chat below. Let's see. That needs to just do it. It didn't matter anyway. It died. What? That tapping bite was quite a clever move. I've been done. Not cool, man. Not cool. But well played. So here we go. So I'll go to my friends requests. Show requests. Ah, our friend's offline. So we accept the friend's request? Yes, we do. We like making new friends. So would you like to challenge me? If so, in fact, I will challenge you instead. How about that? I'll use my deck. Here's where you're gonna like proper have a really good deck of cards. You just totally kick my bum. Which I'm fine with because, you know, it's all about playing a game, having a bit of a laugh. Let's see. Nice flip coin. Would you like to go first? Yeah, I'll go first. Good thing is, like, you'll know what cards I'm using at the minute, so you'll get an insight into my deck if you've obviously been watching from this video from the beginning. Like, my Zekrom and my Jolteon are usually like my good cards, and Morpeko's always there as a backup in case I cannot get my good cards out. So it's always better to have a plan B, but sometimes it always doesn't work. So we will have that one ready just in case on that one actually. So what's this? You search your deck for basic? Okay, we'll take a basic. So we'll take Morpeko out as well. And we are done. So if you're a beginner but you've got some really nice cards, I mean Applin's a good one. Do you actually collect the cards, Ibanez? Do let me know. Like, do you like collecting Pokemon cards? I mean, when I started high school, the initial cards actually come out, the Kanto cards, and like we used to get in trouble in school for having them, like, you know, swapping and trading. Teachers used to actually just take the cards off us and put them in envelopes just to stop you from doing it. Because everyone's like, oh my god, I want the Charizard, I want the, you know, the Gyarados. Nice. Do like Sabine. I mean, do you play Pokemon Go as well? Do we have any Pokemon Goers actually watching tonight? I love Pokemon Go. I actually started doing that to help with my mental health. Like walking, I started like in lockdown, everyone was like going, oh, what are we going to do? So I thought I'm going to do some running, and then I downloaded the game, and I thought it'd be a good way to actually lose weight. So I actually started losing weight just by playing the Pokemon game. And it was probably one of the best things I did. And I've met new people, like some of my friends played it and we play in the raids. It's brilliant. Absolutely love it. But now they've got some new research on. I've not really picked up my phone that way to have a look at Pokemon yet. So let's see, let's get a Pikachu. Turn that into a Raichu. We are done. As you can see, we're not really getting any energy cards out just now. We've pretty much got near enough full bench. We've got potions, revives, rescue stretches, all the things to drag everything back, but no energies. Without the energies, we're nothing right now. But I'm looking at, like I said, building my own custom deck. So when my channel actually hits 100 subscribers, I'm actually going to give away a free custom deck I've made. It might have GXs in it, it might not. It depends on how my spare cards work out. Like, usually I buy the tins and stuff, so at least it's something. So I'm just going to evolve that. I could have put that on my Zekrom, but you know, it'd be unfair for me to show you the Jolts. You know, you want to be part of the Jolts crew. There we go. The evolutions are the way forward, I believe. Oh, let's go. See, I like that. Them little taps are always the best ones because I actually call them love taps because that's kind of what it is. It lets you know that you're still there, that you aren't giving up. So we can actually pick a bench Pokemon. So that's Applin. So one thing what I like about Electro Bullet as Jolteon's move is that you literally can just take some of the bench out. Like, you know, Magikarp CP is actually only 30. So you could hit a whole row of them if you've not got a really good Gyarados in there. So just waiting, search your deck for support and basic. So I've not actually seen the Steven card. That's new. Nurse Joy with the little kid with the Pikachu doll. That's really cute. So let's see what we got. Tails. Let's see. Let's just heal it up a bit.
New to this, so just starting off.
Yeah. So, how long have you been playing the game as well? You will find when you do the ladder challenges, like what I was doing before, is like you can actually get like your Pikachu, Zekrom, for example, and all your tag team cards quite early on. You don't always have to use them, but that's how I started getting some of mine. I was lucky to the point I started playing the TCG myself, and I get like these pulls from the code cards. Usually I just open the Pokemon cards on my channel where I put the videos, and then I'd like give them to people because I thought, why do I need them? But then I just started giving the code cards away to people. So thank you for playing me. I think you've got a good deck once you start building on it and getting your ladder runs. That'll be really great to play you again. Like I said, I think last week there was a I think it was a Venusaur and something else. I can't remember if it was a Celebi or something. So that would have been absolutely great for your deck. So do check on it as well, because there's always cards. Like if you look here, if I can click on it. Oh, it won't let me click. Damn it. There we go. So that's actually for fire, but getting these would help because it's a basic Pokemon. You can just use this. You don't have to use like an evolution or anything. So it's always good to have a card there basically to take the brunt of the moves. Like what I tend to do is if I just put a rubbish Pokemon on the deck and then just build from a bench if I can't get the right cards out. So if you know, about taking one for the team really. Having a card just to take the full brunt of it is always handy. So I've actually got a Darkness Ablaze and a Rebel Clash booster. I don't know if you can see that on my camera. I've just been handed these by Sketch. It was like a cheeky little surprise. So I'm actually going to see what we get in these right here on the channel. So we have to recycle responsibly. They actually feel kind of heavy, especially this Darkness Ablaze. So I think I'm going to save that one till last. I'm going to open Rebel Clash with Toxicity on the front. Are we going to get a shiny? Are we going to get holos? It'd be awesome to actually do this. So what we got? Oh, we've not got a good start. But what I will do for everyone. You can see that, let me know. I'll hold it there for about 10-15 seconds. It's long enough for you to type. So this is a Rebel Clash code card. So it's always handy. See what you can get from that. So I'll take that down now. That should be enough for it if you guys want to pause the video or whatever. And then we shuffle 4. So we actually pull out a Siglyph. Oh, dude, I've done that wrong. That's actually the rare one. So if I'd have done that, I think I've done it wrong anyway. So usually we get our energy first. It's 4 from the back. A Dracloak. A Bronzong. We have a Trainer Milo. A Bronzor. A Toxel. And Applin. There we go. Shout out to Jimenez. There's an Applin. I'm going to save that just for you. A Galarian Darumaka. a Bunnelbear. So this is our reverse holo, which is actually a Medichamp. And then we have a Sigilyph, which we saw anyway, because I kind of didn't shuffle them properly. So that's that. And we're going to see what we get in our Darkness Ablaze one next. Are we going to get a Charizard? Let's hope so. It does feel heavy. So I'll give the code away in this one as well. Let's have a look. Ah, we got another green. Let's hold it there for you guys at home watching. So you guys can make use for that. So it's handy to know what pulls you do get. Like, I really hope someone actually gets like a Charizard from my video. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, we shuffle. One of these cards is actually bent straight. It's not cut right, so I'm going to keep an eye on that. So we have our Psychic, a Combuskin, a Pupitar, a Corvisquire, a Starly, an Aaron. As you can see, we've got a Cubchoo, a Rowlet, a Jigglypuff, a reverse holo Simipour, and that is followed by a regular rare Killing Clang. I really like this card. I'm not really a fan of steel types, but it's just nice to hopefully still look for a possible Charizard or anything really. But it is all about Charizard. So I'm going to put them to the side and probably look at doing another ladder game unless anyone else wants to have a battle. So let's have a look. I'll do one of these for now, and then obviously if you guys want to battle me, that would be great. I can do that straight after this. Let's see, have we got any more code cards I can give away? We've got a Rebel Clash, we've got a Sword and Shields. We've got an Evolutions. We've also got a Crimson Invasion and a Burning Shadow. So I've got another 5 cards on the go. Whoops. Ding ding, round 1. Let's go. Yeah, let's go first. Ooh, a Fairy Normal type. Don't see that often. So let's get Pikachu. Let's have a look. Yeah. Wow. So wow, look at that. There's a lot of Ninetales in there. Oh. Fairies. You don't come across many fairy types. Fairy and dragon are probably the least I've seen, I must admit. It's usually like psychic and water. So let's get an energy out just so we got something. We got Rods versus a Pikachu. Are we gonna win? Yeah. So if anyone wants another match, I can quite do that. So if you want another match, Jimenez, I will happily oblige. I'm hopefully going to be doing a few videos a week. I've got a Pokemon card video opening due this week as well on my YouTube channel, so you can see what pulls I get as well. I just like having a good time and showing friends, you know, what you can and can't do. It's good. It's good to have a laugh. So let's find 2 basic. That's what I love about this card, all the artwork. Like, people have got different kinds. It's pointless me using that one when that one doesn't really take as much. Like, a lot of people have Ascension cards, so like if you use, I think it's Ground Rock type, you can get a Gibble that has Ascension, so that'll allow you to get Gabite and then followed by Garchomp. So there are different types, it's actually really good. But with Eevee's, you know, genetic data being unstable, it's a great card to have. Like a Sylveon or anything, you can use it for that. But GXs are really good cards. So we've got nothing done there. Let's see, we could do with some energies here. There we go, look for 4 basic. This will do. 1, 2, 3, 4. done. Let's see. We can go Electro Ball. So we can actually do that and just take this straight out. And because we've got full bench, it won't really matter per se. But we do know once that Lowen Linetails has, Vulpix has evolved, then I'm slightly in trouble. So if we look at the Snowed In, as long as this is your Pokemon is on your bench, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon. This is what happens when it evolves into a Ninetales. So I've won that one because there's nothing on the bench, so, you know, it does happen. And I probably would have done a bit of damage to actually just kill it maybe in one go. So it all depends on your cards as well. Like if you got the right cards out at the right time, you can probably win fairly easy. But sometimes not always. So anyone that's actually like new to my videos, welcome to the chat. Eduardo, just see you've opened 5 packages. What did you actually get? Tell me, like, anything interesting? See, I always like knowing what the people get because it's just nice to know. Like, when I have all my spares, I trade them with my friends because everyone saves a bit of money that way. You know, you look after your friends. I'm looking at hopefully when I hit my 100 subscribers on my channel to actually make a custom deck in that time and look at giving it away as a prize. You know, just it's nice to be nice and give something back to the community because without community, you know, where are we at in life? It's just nice to give something back. So let's have a look. I don't really need an evolution Pokemon just now, so put that back. Get down. And I can't attack because obviously it's my first go. I mean, Jadini, that's actually a nice card. If you have opened a Pokemon Toolkit, you actually get 2 of them in there, and it's got like 160 HP. I've actually opened one of them on my Filmlet, but I haven't actually edited it just yet, so that will be coming up. Hopefully, I might actually do that one for this week, so I'm probably looking at Friday to get that video out. Usually I do it for like 12 o'clock UK time. So a lot of my friends who do subscribe, they see it straight away and like, oh my god, you know, I can't believe you got these cards. But I think every single box is actually the same. Like I noticed the Vivid Voltage that's coming out in November. We've called it Vivid Voltage here in UK, but other countries have called it like Volt Tackle and stuff. So it's interesting that they changed the name depending on where you are in the world. And like we get small tins, whereas other countries, like I've noticed, get bigger tins, but it's the same stuff inside. So it's really cool what else you can actually get. I do like that. Let's see. So we draw 6. Don't really need to. Let's leave it like that for now. Mad Party! See, every time I see the name Mad Party, I always think of Alice in Wonderland as the Mad Hatter. Or they're all sat there at that crazy table. I mean, the artwork looks like it's something from the 60s here in the UK. Where they were like basically hippie generation. That's what that reminds me of. I mean, I'm currently wearing contacts and that is freaking my eyes out. Thank God I'm not wearing my glasses. I think it'd be a lot worse. Big T-Brick! Not many people I've actually seen use a Poltergeist or a Sinistea. Wow, really? Allow you to draw 2 cards. See, that is a nice card. That would be a good card for you, Jimenez, if you're still watching. That would be good in your deck. So in order to get that, you'd have to do the larger series, like what I'm currently doing. So do we switch? Because that will take it out again. But we haven't got any energies, so... Do you know what? I'm going to Cynthia. Take a risk it for a biscuit. There we go. See, sometimes that risk pays off. Yes, absolutely. Get it on there. Take it out. Choosing up. Let's take out a cup of tea. Let's take out the teapot. Acrobike. A lot of people have used that in their decks. I've seen that. It's quite popular. I've not actually got it in my deck. I'd have to actually show you guys properly what's in my deck. But I don't have Crushing Hammer. I have Town Map, which is one of my favourites because it allows you to see that's why I don't like that card. It allows you to see all your prize cards. So if you know like all your good cards are in there when you actually start the game and you're thinking, oh no, what am I going to do? It allows you to see it. So if you do obviously win some and there's a card you need in there, it's always worth getting. Yes, can I get my other one out? Yes, bad boy. Done. Energy retrieval. Yes, we want that. Because this mother foe took them out. Might as well use this as well. So yes, get one of them out. Try and build something of its chance up. Put that on the Pikachu. Just so. Use Electro Bullet and we will take out that teapot right now. Gonna do the tea break because that would have hurt. So, So, hi Roll, if I've just seen your comment, I've currently got a few cards up for grabs at the moment, just now. So, I'm going to pick one at random. I've turned them all upside down. So, I will give, let's turn it over. So, you've actually got a X and Y evolution. So, I'm going to give it to my good pal Sketch, who's probably going to type it in the chat below. So, you can have your own code card there. Let me know what pulls you get. See that again with the teapot, it's like welcoming out and the bumblebees. Let's get this Eevee on the bench. That's really gonna damage us, so I'm gonna try and. No way. I was hoping to do that so it couldn't attack. But then I realised it needs at least 3 of them. But with the right cards, you can actually move energies onto other cards. So I was trying to stay one step ahead and it actually backfired. As you can see, I poisoned myself. See, poltergeist, it's got to go. In fact, that's really giving me the idea to actually have a cup of tea now. Wow, look at that. See, that is actually a really good card. And I did actually get this one as well when I did the ladder series, so I'm kind of grateful I did. It's better to have a good speckle. Let's have a look. As you can see, we don't really need any energy cards right now. Yes! Get some damage in. We've used that. Oh, did we use the J? Yes, because then they can't attack on the next move. Because they're probably going to get the 3 counters now, which is going to poison me, confuse me, and burn. So I'll be hit with a tribble. Not nice. So there we go. That's one thing I like about this GX move. You can deal 110 damage, but basically, here we go. So here's Town Map. So what I do is I turns all my prize cards over. Thus so. We don't need to use this, because as you can see, we've got 4 energies right there. Let's have a look. I know I'm gonna pretty much get damaged, so sometimes it's taking one for the team, so I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do what they probably think I'm not gonna do, and just take out one of these. Because even if you know you're gonna die in the next move, it's probably better to try and take some in the bench out as well, so you could probably get a prize card there. But I do still have another Jolteon, so that could finish that off. Maybe take that one. All varies. There we go. I had a feeling that was coming, so it's just better to do a bit of damage before you go. Because that was a GX, I actually take 2 code cards. So let's see, let's get Zekrom and Pikachu right on that bench. Tag team. I can't remember if the other one's actually in there, so yes, they both are. So there we go. I always have spare Eevees, but at least I can get my Jolteon back. So we don't really need any energies just now. So we're going to do full Blitz, and that's pretty much going to take that out. And if we watch this, done. Now I could literally take them out, but I'm not. I'm just in case. I'm actually going to put on my Raichu. Because I also have a switch in my deck, so... Do I want to shuffle? Let's take a Pikachu. Better to have something on the deck. This allows me to get 4 basics from my discard. But I don't really have many in there, so we will take the Cynthia actually, because I've got enough energies in there. So we are 1 card away from victory. This is going down to the wire. Because at least if he takes... Well, he has to take my Zekrom out to basically win. Oh, see, these are the ones where you get poisoned. So, hey Ro, I've just noticed in the comment section below that you're not having a lot of luck with the code cards. So I am actually on Instagram. If you scan the icon, my QR code, it'll take you straight there. And my friend Sketch will actually send you the code card via DM. So at least you will get a code card, because if you can't, I'd rather make sure you did. You know, that's what it is. We want to make sure everyone has a code card at least for watching the video. We don't really need that. I could really do with a switch right now. Let's see if Cynthia will be lucky for us. There we go. Sometimes it works in your favour. And Thunderbolt, and that is game, set, match. So that is why I like having switch in there as well, because if you've got that where I was poisoned and everything, if I attack, if I don't get the right call, heads or tails, I'm damaged, it's going to kill me. But at least having the switch and Cynthia's in there allowed me that option to actually put my Raichu out and then win the game. So we have got over 100 now. We've won two in a row. So we are going to probably look at opening some packs on stream as well. Let's see what we get, everyone. Don't think I've got any in my collection. Let's have a look. So sometimes I just like scan the codes and leave them in here. Let's see if I've got any packs right there. Oh, I do. I've got 1 Rebel Clash. So let's see what's in this. Are we going to get a shiny? I actually think we can get shinies in here. Oh, drum roll please. Dragapult Hollow, that is reverse. A Mandibles, really? I don't really like that card. It's literally a vulture. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I just don't think I like it. So we got 5 coins on this mystery. What is it going to be? Oh, an Inteleon. Silent Shot and Hydro Snipe. That is nice. You got a Mewtwo and a Mew GX. Oh, what? Absolutely buzzing for you. They're the kind of pulls you want from code cards. Nice one. Absolutely gobsmacked. Way to go. I think because you got that, I'm probably going to look at giving some more code cards away. So let me just like move up a sec, because I'm just going to get some. So we've got a Sun and Moon Crimson Invasion. So if you haven't had a code card from me yet in the chat, do message below and I will make sure my good pal Sketch will actually get you one. So I've got a few just on the side that I've not used, just so people at least have a code card. And what I'm going to do is, while that's being done, I'm going to do
these two
some Hidden Fates ones I've actually kept just for safekeeping. Because I actually do enjoy collecting the Hidden Fates ones, but I haven't opened any on here. So let's see what we get. So BXM/Y9JXTPMK92. Oh, don't tell me that's not claimable. Submit code. So there we go. And then I've got another one. I think I might have a few more of these as well lying around. J. Where's the J? Someone stole it off my keyboard. Z. TPG.
You got an eternity to be there. So.
Wow. And then it turned into this V. That is well lucky. Looks like you're the player to beat tonight. So I'm going to claim a few of these. What? That's not possible. Excuse me, guys. I've just got a really dry throat. Let's see. We've got a few Darkness of Blades. We'll try these as well. Bit good because they've not actually been used, so I'm wondering if there's like a sell-by date on them or something. I've managed to not, unfortunately, get any reprints for Hidden Fates, which comes out at the end of next. I think it's end of January. So I'm just gonna have a quick drink of water. We have a G for Gilly Baby, of course. We're liking the colour pink. My mum actually got me a Pokemon one. It's got like a little Pikachu on it and a little lunchbox. And all my workmates were taking a mick out of me, but I didn't even care. My mum went through this effort to get me something really nice, and I'm using it. It'd be a waste. It's always handy. So we've got another 2 of these to put in. Then I will look at getting some more code cards for you guys. G. So like, where are you actually from, you guys? You know, are you like overseas, etc.? What's the weather like? You know, what time of day are you on? It's just nice to communicate with people in chat. So let's actually have a look. Oh god, done. I was actually meant to press submit. Claim now. Oh, damn, what have I done? Oh, we'll open these 2 for now. Are we going to get an Eternatus? Are we going to get anything? Galarian Mr. I hate Mr. Rhymes and Mimes. So Thievel's actually quite a good one. So search your deck for up to 2 cards and put them in your hand. Then shuffle your deck. That's nice because you can pick basically any card you want. It doesn't specify if it's energy, Pokemon, or item cards. Or even Stadium for that matter. Your dog watches Pokemon. I love it. My dog actually watches TV. It's absolutely crazy. See, people think dogs like don't do anything, but they actually do. So I'm just going to go to my friends. So we have a message. Oh, that was just to show I opened the cards. So let's go back to the ladder game for now. And we will look at giving away. So how many code cards have I got? I've got 4 code cards, everyone, on the side. So if you just type the word Jolteon below, I will give these 4 code cards away. For those who type Jolteon. We have a Burning Shadows up for grabs, a Sword and Shield up for grabs, a Crimson Invasion, and a Rebel Clash. For all those rebellious people. Who's going first? Is it going to be me? Nope. Wow, nice sleeves. I actually gave my sleeves when I opened my ETB to my friend Sketch. Because we actually play the game, as in the actual trading card game. We make our own custom ones using all my spare cards. So, oh wow, that's like showing off. Wow. That is nice. I don't think I'm like gonna win with a card like that. That's what I call a shiny, because you can see all the 4 actual shine stars. And then you've actually got the Charizard that's shiny anyway, but that is definitely a Champion's Path Pokemon card. So that person is very lucky. I mean, I've got a couple of these cards still up for grabs, so let's get something on the bench quickly. Just in case. What we're going to have... It looks like my Zekrom is in my prize cards, so this is why I have the Morpeko as well. Not using that just yet. I can't use a move. We ain't got enough counters just yet. But that is a really nice shining card. I'm after pulling one of these in my ETB. See, that's a nice card if you're using fire as well. Welder, like, there you go. It's probably a good job I did put something on the bench now, because I had a feeling that might have been in there. I really could do... Wow! Look at that. It is now the Charizard V. Just look at that. I am definitely wanting to collect them cards for my folder. So Pulmore Pico is just going to get annihilated right now. Before it even does anything. I can't switch it with anything, so my best hope at the minute is trying to get something on the bench. So yes, I don't care about having less cards, as long as they are basic cards, that's fine. No. See, they only need to attach one more energy and they've won, really. I can't really do much apart from Spark. So that's like an insta-win right there using a Charizard and a Charizard VMAX. So this is going to be a very short-lived game. But well played. Well played to the opponent. So what we do, we just put, you know, a little appreciation right there, because that is pretty GG. I can't come back from that. And this is why I think Champion's Path is such a good deck. So if you guys do actually get any of them pulls, you gotta let me know. Tell me, like, if you're gonna use fire all the time or you're gonna mix your decks up. So I think it's time for another card giveaway. So let's see. We have a Sword and Shield. Let's give away the Sword and Shield one first. So I'm just going to actually do this myself. I'm just going to use the mobile and type it in. So we have... In fact, Sketch will do it. So there we go. Let's have a look. Let me see what else I've actually got here. Shall we try something else? What's actually in a Vaporeon deck? We'll actually try these out. We've got New Deck 1, Jolteon GX deck. But my Beast Mode is what I've made. Also, we got Water type.
We've got a couple of F's in chat.
What's F mean?
Just means fail.
Yeah, we're failing tonight. Usually I do alright. Yeah. I think with second, they might have Psychic. Ooh, we have another one, Vulpix. I think I've actually used this deck. I think these were just when I've used, I think these are from the Elemental tins. I don't know like if they're called something else, but that's what they called them here. That's how I got like my Jolteon. Yeah, so for all those who are just tuning in, welcome to the channel. Oh wow, look at that, that's a Blastoise and tag team. So my name is Gilly Baby, and I just do Pokemon card openings, I play in the online TCG, friends, everybody really. Search my deck for a basic, so okay. So it's nice to welcome new people. A Lapras, that would be, before your turn you may look at top cards of your deck, put them back in any order. So let's see what else we've got first, because I've not actually, wow, we have a Vaporeon in here. A Cynthia. Charging up, Ultra Boost. Select a basic, so they're actually the above. Yeah, that might be handy. So let's look at the base down prize card. So that's if you don't have town map. Don't want to discard anything. Can I actually do anything? No. Done. Can't believe I've not actually used these decks before. I could have really have done with looking at some of these. Other than just putting all my faith in my Beast Mode deck, as I call it. So I'm probably going to rename it to Jilly's Jolts or something random. See, that's a good card to have. I have that one. So like you search for all your basics, so like your energies, because if you had nothing and all you need is your energies, it's such a handy card. And I have like the Fisherman, where actually if your Pokemon get knocked out with the energies attached, it allows you to pull them out. So we've got Snow, That's actually an evolution from Wooper. No point using an evolution. I don't know. We could actually use this right now. Yes, that means we get 2. But we need an Eevee at least. Let's have a look at the Ninetales. Might be worth having. Where's the Eevee? We'll wait for the Eevee. Oh, Mexico! Oh, loving it! There we go. So if you look at this now, this is one thing I like about the Ninetales, but dislike if you're using it like on the opposite point, is all effects from attacks, including damage done by this Pokemon for your opponent's GX or EX Pokemon. So you'd have to have a normal type Pokemon to actually cause damage to that. It is such a bad card. If you know, this is why I have the normal Raichu, not the GX one, because if I really want to take it out, it's pretty much my only option. I don't really want to discard any cards. And I can't really do a move either, so I need at least another energy for Aurora Beam. Oh, no way, in Mexico, I love it. What's it like over there? I'm assuming you will be about 5-6 hours behind here in the UK. So it's like near enough 10 minutes to midnight, so I'm assuming it'll be about tea time for you guys, I'd assume. Like, we're getting ready to pretty much welcome Wednesday. I could be up in the work in the morning, but I'm like, for some reason I'm wide awake, so I might stay up for another couple of hours yet. We can't really do much, so if we get a Cynthia, hopefully we can get some energy cards out. No way, Eduardo, you're from Texas. My pal Sketch went there one Christmas. Oh, she absolutely loved it. And you are in Canada. Ah. Do you actually watch YouTube in Nushi? Oh, I think he's called The Nushi. He's from Canada. He seems like a nice guy. Let's have a look. Now we can get this Vaporeon out, actually. There we go. So we got 2 of them. I don't usually use Vaporeon. It's not one, so we can get that on the bench. We can't. Yeah, we can switch. Actually, let's look at this for a minute. Cure, so heal our damage from all your water Pokemon. But you can use 1 GX move at go, which is quite annoying. Doing really a lot of damage. So really, I could do with probably putting out... What's this do? Once upon your turn, you may look at top 2 cards. We need something that's going to take the bait, really. I don't think it's going to matter. No, we'll leave it for now, actually. We'll just... There we go. Oh, no. So it has an ability. Look, select cards to return to the top of your deck. Don't think it matters which way I do it, I guess. There's nothing really from... Well, I could switch, but with what? I mean, how much is damage going to do? 150 damage. We need something that's going to take the brunt. So that would take the brunt, I guess. But we don't know if this has got energy retrieval in this deck. So we just pointlessly used the move, which was a stupid thing to do. But a lot of people use Pokemon with abilities as well, which is always handy. Wow, Eduardo, you're from Mexico as well. I'm loving it. Everyone's from Mexico. Yes. I do like watching the World Cup, and one of my favourite players is Chikorito. The little P, they called him. He played for us here in Manchester. He actually played for United. And he's one reason why I love Mexico. Because he's a fast little ninja. So what we got here on their bench? They have a Galarian Darmanitan. Ooh, okay. Let's see, can we get another move out of this? No, there's no point in me actually using that one now. Excuse me. So we can get two basics. So let's get that, because there is another thingy in there. Maybe Poipo could still be handy. But we definitely want an Eevee on there. Let's whack it out. Go for a swim. Once during your turn before you attack, you may look at the top 2 and put them back in any order. Yes, yes. And now I get it. So yeah, the first one would be, yeah. I've never actually used this one before, so... So it can actually heal damage by itself. That's probably quite cool. And it counts to all Pokemon, I'm sure. Ah, it's from your active. A double V, so that is from the Champion's Path. Oh no, it's actually a Rebel Clash. It's actually a numbered one. It's not a promo card. Dude, that's 2 cards down. No! Right, let's get the Alolan Ninetales. So this really now has a good chance because it can't take moves from a GX. So that's probably why he's been leveling up the, you know, the, what's it? Galarian. Let's see. Once during your turn, you may put a basic energy from your discard pile to this Pokemon. So, okay, that's actually kind of handy. So we can actually steal a card. So anything that gets knocked out, we can just take the energies and then go for a swim. So we could do with that being on the top, really. Should have done it the other way around now that I mention it. Aurora Beam. Wow, so you actually got an Alchemy GX. You are very welcome. I am looking to collect that one for my actual folder. Because I actually collect them as well. That's why I've obviously got all these code cards lying around. It is a really nice card. Do you not think it looks like a giant birthday cake? That's the only thing. Every time I see that, that's what I want. I want cake. And I really shouldn't eat cake. That is such a good play. See? This is why this did no damage, because it's a GX. I don't know if this guy is actually going to realise this. Let's see, where can we stick this on? Can we stick it on again? Let's level up the Lapras, so we can go for a swim. So we're always going to get like an energy at the minute, right on top. And then we're obviously just going to Aurora Beam. Oh, do you know what? I didn't even notice this Rough Seas card. How much of an idiot am I? So we're just gonna like telling me he has a nice deck as well. You got really lucky there. So there you go. What's coming around the corner? I can feel it. So see what that floor does. So Crushing Headbutt. During your turn, this Pokemon can't use Crushing Headbutt. Okay, that deals 170 damage. That would actually take out the Ninetales if he switches it. So I mean, a lot of trainer cards are very good because it all depends. I mean, what's this? We got Suicune, really nice. Once during your turn, Nurse Joy is back for more. It's a shame you don't get like an Officer Jenny card in these collections because I can imagine it'd be something like, I don't know, because they always have to Team Rocket and stuff, something villainous. I always imagine it to be like a really good card. So let's go, let's check. So this will be the order we want them. Again, we want the energies out. This is great, just swapping these decks. Aurora Beam. So we're doing a bit of increased damage, but I think at the minute we're just going to go round in circles because it's literally healing as I'm attacking. So this game could go on for quite a bit at this rate. So, I'm just looking in the chat. We've got, would you like to see after this battle, another battle or a pack opening? I'll let you decide, do you want to see a pack opening or do you want to battle me? I will let you decide. Oh, you want to see an opening? An opening? Oh, let's see. Do you think I should open a couple of Champions Packs? Does that look like something you'd want to see? Some Champions Path openings? Luminous Barrier. Again, back with the Aurora Beam. So you're supposed to do 80. And it's not. Yeah, I think Champions Path. We're looking at a couple of them, so I'll just get my trusty cards from my beautiful assistant Sketch. They're all over the table right now, that's why. I'm not really a messy person, just putting that out there. It's literally on my table, just here, there, and everywhere. Though Sketch would disagree wholeheartedly. So let's see. So if you go on my Gilly Baby page, obviously for this channel, there is actually some videos of me opening packs as well, so you can always look at seeing them. One thing I was going to do then, I will say, is that I don't know if everyone's always watching my videos, so there is actually a good chance some of them codes haven't been used. I can't guarantee it, but there will be some somewhere that haven't been used. Let's just, there we go, let's try that one. Let's use the Aurora Beam. So you can check that out, that's not a problem. So once this battle is over, I'm going to do some Champions Path openings on the stream. See, it's just pointless. Like, we're using war, we're going to be here, this clock is going to time out. We're just like doing the round in circles, heal the energy scenario. So I've got 1, 2, 3. So like I said, one thing I love about Champions Path, it literally is a case of, let's go for, ooh, we'll have that one on top. You always get a hollow or better in your card selection. So that's one of the reasons why I love it. This battle's really not going anywhere. I can slowly chip away at this Pokemon. So yeah, as I was saying, you can literally get, when you open your packets, hollows or better. So you're not going to get a green card, you are going to get a green and white. So one thing I've noticed is I got tons of Machamp hollows along with Hatchereens. I got loads of them, and I think Zygardes. So I have loads of hollows, so I didn't know whether to actually custom make my own ground rock type deck, because they just seem to be everywhere, because that's pretty much what I got the most of. Let's use a choice band, that actually will let us deal more damage. And we're going to use the barrier again, just because we're going around in circles. We're slowly chipping away like 10 each time, because it's just going to heal. The clock's going to run out. We're just stuck on that 150 mark. I mean, I can't really switch just yet, so if you have exactly 3 cards remaining, this attack does 80 damage more, so that's going to be handy. And we can charge up, so every time we use a wasted energy, we can do that. So if we discard one, right, that's going on there. That is going to slowly add a little bit more each time. What do we want first? The evolution? Yeah, we can take that one, because hopefully we can get the Vaporeon back out. There we go. Yeah, holographic Rayquaza is definitely a really nice card. Like I think it was the promotion blister pack. There actually is a Rayquaza. It really is nice, and I think on the other one you get the Duraludon. And that's a really nice follow as well. Like, I'll have to just do a video and show you guys all my folders and what I've got. I've got PSA cards as well. I got like an original jungle ones as well, which are quite handy. I love jungle cards. So it was like a Nidoran. I've got a Vaporeon. So we have like, I think it is 5 PSA graded cards upstairs. Field blower. We can use a tool. So we'll use that Ultra Ball. But I love them. Do you have any PSA graded cards? If so, what have you got? There, we have done. We have actually took out the tag team card. I thought generally we was going to be here for a while with that one. So let's see. I think we get 3, and I could swap it out now if we've got exactly 3, and it would do an extra 80 plus damage. So I would do 160 damage, pretty much on this double. See, one thing I'd like is actually congratulating, thank you, but I can't say, thank you for giving me a compliment on this. It's quite annoying. Well played. That was a really good card. Let's see. So there we go. Let's bring out this one. Let's get some on the bench. So we get a Wooper. Let's see, Flea Blower. Let's get something on. Just in case. Yes. Let's evolve it to a Vaporeon. Can we do that? Yes, we can. Let's go. Let's see. So I've got a couple of messages. What's my favourite legendary? Is it difficult to get? I don't have any Chinese or Japanese cards. Oh no, I do actually. Tell a lie. My friend Sketch has Umbreons because that's her favourite Pokemon. But I personally don't. I've always wanted a Japanese card. It's just finding time to actually have a good look on the site and do some. During this 10-year Pokemon, so let's provide that for that. So we've drawn 2 extra cards. Field Blower. Choose up to 2 combination tools and stadiums. So let's do this. So we can actually discard and discard. So we will discard the whole channel. Done. My opponent might not like that very much, and because we've exactly got 3, we can use this move now. So that does 150 damage right there. Oh, that was a pretty savage blow.
What's your favourite legendary?
My favourite legendary is probably... I don't know. I'm tempted to say the original 3 birds. I'd probably say Moltres. Oh, if I had to pick one of the 3 originals, but there's that many legendaries. I don't know. It's wild for choice because no one's ever really asked me that before. Who would I pick? What can we get out here? We need something to take that down. It needs at least 60 damage. Can something here take... Ooh, yes, we can use you just for the time being. Build you up. What? I'm CAA top 10 most wanted. Oh, the Japanese cards in TCG Online. I don't know how you actually get them. That's not something I've actually thought to ask. And if they're actually even playable. So, as you finish your legendary champ before you may use it. Move 1 energy from your bench Pokemon to get active. And we don't need to actually do that, so... We just wasted a move just for the fun of it. What's this do? Oh, Articuno. See, Articuno is a nice card as well. Let's just evolve that. I think out of the 3, it's probably underrated, to be honest, if I'm on it. Moltres, everyone likes fire, so that's probably quite a thing people like. Obviously, it's electric, I'd say it's Zapdos, but it's not my actual favourite one. And that's the annoying thing. What would I pick? Or maybe even, I know it sounds ridiculous, a Ho-Ho. And the reason I say that is because Ash's Journey started in Kanto with fucking Ho-Ho over the rainbow. And I think for me it's the nostalgia. Because, I mean, people like Groudon as well. And Kyogre. That's actually a really good one. I mean, one thing I've always wanted with Kyogre is a shiny on the Pogo, but I've never actually been lucky to get one, which is really frustrating. I've got a shiny Lugia on my first ever Lugia catch. I literally just oh, let's do the research, did the research, and it was shiny, it was red. So I was like really lucky. I was sat in the McDonald's late one night, and I just thought I'd had a few drinks, and then where we go. I was like, yeah, let's play it. And I'm like this, like really drunk, and yay, shiny Lugia. So I was dead chuffed with that. Ouch. Thank God you can only take one prize card for that. Let's see, what can we do here? It only needs to do a bit of damage, so I only need something to do, what, 40? There's something here that can do 40 damage. Hydro Pump. No, let's just stick this one on. Oh no, I should have thought. Is it V cards? Actually, you can use V cards to take down the Ninetales, for example, because it's not a GX or an EX. So I'm just throwing that one out there. You can use it. So Reshiram, yeah, a lot of people like Reshiram. Reshiram indeed. So what do you think to Kyrim? Is that one of your favourites as well? And Black Zekrom, do you definitely like that one? I know everyone's different. Let's attach the basic energy to this Pokemon. So that's actually a good move to do. This will just eat some more. So now I think I can take 2 for that one. So I think we're going down to the wire here, ladies and gentlemen. What's coming? Yeah, the Galarian Darmanitan. So that's gonna probably just take my Nagandal out straight go. So I'm just gonna put well play because I think I know what's coming. He's literally just gonna probably go straight for the move because that's probably what I'd do. In fact, it can't use this cushion here. I don't think it can actually, or can it? Now I got this bloody thing off my screen. So that's the suicide. What's that? That's actually a really nice Hollow Swampert. See, there are a lot of water Pokemon with great abilities where you can just literally heal all your Pokemon, etc. every third go. There we go. I'm dead. White Regigigas. See, I don't know how I feel about that one. Based on the fact to me it looks like a giant taco. Like it just looks like it's got vegetables on its head. So, well, I can imagine it's a pretty decent one. But I've never actually come across getting one on here. So what I'm going to do now is actually use 3 Champions Path codes. Will I get a Charizard or better on here? So let's have a look, everyone. I'm excited. These actual code cards are a bit blurred. I think the way they were printed is a bit poor. But X, Y, 6. So I actually ordered some Hatterene boxes that come out in the coming weeks. I think it's actually next week they come out from Smith's Toy Store. I went to get some the other day, but nowhere seems to have any more Champions Paths. I went to Game and got an Elite Trainer box. They only had one. It's because someone else had bought a few as well. Hidden Fates, I really like Hidden Fates as a set, but you can't get any of them just yet. I mean, I do actually have a sealed pin badge with the Mew in it that I've yet to open because I'm debating whether to do that or just save it for a rainy day. Maybe a special video, I'm not sure yet. 2MDW ZTT. We got NJ6. So we're going to do 3 codes and see what we get. So we go straight to collection. Fingers crossed for shinies, yes, definitely. We're feeling the look of the Irish, so to say. Come on. See, I always find Gardevoir has always been quite lucky for me in my paths, in my collections. Oh, lovely. We actually have a Hollow Energy. I'd rather have a Reverse Hollow Energy. Cinderscorch. I don't really like Cinderscorch. It's been in every Sword and Shield expansion pack so far. So you can see I've actually opened a few. So there we have the Fire Hollow. again, Professor's Research. We actually have that one. Like, she's mocking me at the top by saying, congratulations, this is what you've got in your collection. Shouldn't really say that because I've pretty much got all these. Like, that's new to Turfio, that's because it's a holo. That's not cool. I've got plenty of these Alterias as well. I actually got quite a few holos of them. The Suspicious Food Tin, so that's good if you're using Dark, so it heals damage in this way. That's actually the only gold card in Champion's Path as well. Usually there's like 3 or 4, but on this particular collection there was only 1. I think there's 5 full arts and 5 rainbow rares. Obviously the Charizard is one of them. So let's do a few more. Sketches pulling him out of the pockets left, right and centre over here. Don't know where she's getting them all from. So let's see what we get. I really want a Charizard. Everyone seems to be getting good pulls tonight. I just don't think I'm lucky enough. Yeah. So we'll submit that code, rip it like so, leave it in the background. DYL 9 CV. NBL, huh? I'm sure that's like NBL is. No, I'm thinking of NBA, which is obviously the National Basketball Association, I believe. Here in the UK, my job is like a sports-based job, so I have to learn about golf, this, that, and the other. American football, like over here we call it rugby, and like we call football, but overseas it's known as soccer, like in America. I don't know if that's the same in Canada or Mexico. Do you call it football or do you call it soccer? So like sometimes I have to remember, like when some of my friends from around the world are like watching, like when they say, you know, I'm watching soccer, and I have to remember I didn't mean football, like because obviously our football is your American football. It's weird. Sometimes we can get like little mini arguments because it's trying to remember which side of the seas you're from. So we've got some more Champion's Path. Are we going to be lucky? We've got another 3. Gardevoir, come on. Lady Luck, you're supposed to be lucky. Let's have a look. Altaria. Again, we've got another Altaria. Again, they're very common cards, these ones at the minute. Nice to speak to you tonight, Eduardo. Hopefully, I might be doing a video tomorrow night. I'm not sure yet, but I'll post it on Instagram. But nice to see you in the chat. Have a good time. Let's go for... Ooh, we got Hatterene, so I think we're pretty much done for Champion's Path filming tonight. Let's see, let's check the messages. I think these are just like, you've opened these products, blah blah blah. Just skip them. Let's see. Yeah, I always get fails. So I mean, everyone seems to be getting a Charizard but me, so I'm like proper unlucky this way. Like if they're not pulling them on the stream, they're actually getting them in real life in the boxes. So we're going to go back to the ladder. Let's see if we can get this card. Staying healthy, drinking lots of water. See, we've got a jogger looking Pikachu here. He's up for the game. He's on the challenge. Yeah, so we're probably going to make this the last game because it's 12:15 here in the UK, so it's technically Wednesday morning. And I have to get up at work for like 7 o'clock. So I probably might actually do a couple of hours tomorrow for everyone that like might want to join and get some more cool cards. So we'll just put Newbie right there. Done. But yeah, we'll probably look at doing some more tomorrow if I can finish the ladder research. I mean, wow, look at this. He actually has a Dragonite coin. Oh, so he's got steel. Oh, he's got a bit of variation here. Not just the water. Let's see. What's he? I bet he's going to come like a GX card or something. Your opponent is selecting a starter. I don't have a starter, so that's me screwed. Yeah, so let's draw an extra card in case it is. No, it's not. It's a Cynthia. Wow, what did I say? It probably would have. Wow. So all the rest of the game, your Pokemon attacks do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. That's actually a really cool GX move. Yeah, it's only 280 HP for that, which I'm surprised at. Ah, so one of my Jolteons is actually in my prize cards. Well, I don't need any evolutions because it's no good. I need basic. What could I doing with using Pokemon Fan Club right there, which would have helped. Because at least I could have got some on my bench, so they could actually go with using Altered Creation. So there we go. We can use it now. So let's get some basic out so we can get that one. There's no point in using that. So we could probably get a Pikachu on there. Pikachu's always a good one. As you can see, it's near enough the same pose. Wow, I don't know how I've won that. So that was a really quick game. Was not expecting that. See, these are the kinds of games I'm not sure how we actually win. But I'm going to say thank you for everyone that's been watching tonight, and glad you enjoyed your code cards and people got some really amazing pulls. So I'm going to say good night because, like I said, it's Wednesday morning here in the UK, and I hope you guys stay safe and keep each other safe as well. And I will see you in my next video, hopefully tomorrow night for another live stream. So stay safe and adios.